Legs are feeling better, so far so good. 5 days into camp, it's been real positive.
How much of a difference is it for Mike and this staff to have you guys for an actual camp?
It makes a big difference to be able to implement a new system with its principles and everything. It's totally different to do it during training camp and having the whole training camp to do so, than to come in into the season started and everything. It's going on and you have games to win, and so it makes a big difference.
Has defense been more of a priority? Have you noticed that?
Defense it will be a priority if we want to be competitive and win the majority of the games. So that has to be a focus for us. We can't rely on our offense to bail us out and get us wins. So defense was going to make us consistent and was going to make us beat good teams.
Do you notice that within the battles going on for certain positions that it's a spirited competition? Is it fun to watch?
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely competition. The guys are playing hard. Right now, nothing's set in stone. There's only a couple spots but the lineups can change. We know that Mike likes to make changes during the season. Sometimes you'll have a guy playing 10 games, and that guy won't play for another 10 games, and you'll be wondering why. But so far the guys are in good spirit. We're playing hard. We're getting better, and that's what training camp is about.
Day 5. What did today consist of? What was it like today?
Today, we go through the plays, we go through actions before at the beginning of the practice, and then we start scrimmaging, and we run our offense. We run certain situations defensively that we will find often against other opponents. So that's what we're doing. For the most part, we're just playing and we're going up and down, and we're trying to get into basketball shape. So far, the chemistry is great. The atmosphere is great. We're playing hard. The guys are getting along. We're communicating. It's good spirits. There's smiles out there. At the same time, we're competing and we're fighting because that's what this game is about. So far, so great.
How is training camp different without Kobe around?
Well, it's definitely different. I mean, he's around, but he's not practicing and he's not involved. And I know he can't wait to get back on the floor and be with us. We'll be ready for him to come back, and we want him to be ready and not have any setbacks.
Any limitations on you scrimmaging?
So far, no. I've been going through. I mean, this is not like a game because there's a lot of stops. First, we started with 3 teams, so there were many rotations. Now we're down to 2 teams, so there's a lot of substitutions. So you can get your rest and breaks here and there. So far, I've been able to handle it well.
Coach said that he's surprised or impressed by how much you're able to do, that you're not as limited as he thought you might be. Is that a surprise to you as well, or is that accurate?
Yeah, I thought I was going to be a little more limited too, because I basically started running on the court 3 weeks ago, and I haven't done until this point any basketball stuff with other players and with contact. So far it's been good. The doctors really encouraged me that that everything looked really good, and I could go out there and do what I do, and so far it's proven correct.
Not rusty at all?
A little bit, yeah, for sure. Not for sure. I'm rusty, and I'm having way too many turnovers. I'm still having to get a good feel for the ball and the game. But every day I pick it up and I improve. So I'm very excited about my progression.